What's going on, Cancer? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for September 2022. So in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding September 2022. Before we begin this reading, though, Cancer, I do want to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Cancer, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Cancer. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what wants to come through for you, Cancer, for September 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's lay out these cards and see what's going on here for you. All right, Cancer, I see definitely a lot of going within, a lot of focusing on your own sense of financial independence and money, kind of leveling yourself up that leads to new love here. There's definitely a lot of love here, but there's also a feeling of you being like, maybe I want to put the brakes on it for a little bit so that I can level myself up or figure something out on the inside. We're going to have to, there's a lot to get to here, and we will be clarifying the cards as we move through, Cancer. But it seems like in your overall general energy, there's definitely a return to your own self here. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. And so that's indicating to me in your overall general energy for September. You also have the Six of Pentacles here, that there's going to be a return to your own self and a deep realization you're going to have about your own stability moving forward. I am getting that a lot of you are going to be working very hard in September, and it seems like you're motivated by the right things. Like, we'll get into it though, Cancer, but you have the King of Swords here in your opportunity for September 2022. I almost said for Cancer. But it is your opportunity, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be embodying this energy of structure. The King of Swords is someone who's very smart, so don't be afraid to really strategize. You know, the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the King of Swords in your opportunity, you know, maybe not really taking a lot of risks, like doing things by the book. The King of Swords is someone who knows how to use like laws, like to get what he wants. Is very intellectually sharp. So make sure you're on your game, like keeping your mind sharp. A lot of you here, there's an opportunity to connect with someone. I do feel like there's someone here in love that could be a little bit cold, right? With the King of Swords being here in your opportunity, it's kind of a weird frequency, Cancer, but I am sensing that you have an opportunity to warm someone up. We're gonna have to clarify in love, like take someone from being a King of Swords and open their heart. There's an opportunity there, but it starts with you focusing on your own foundation first. But you have the Magician in your challenge here, Cancer. So really, whenever the King of Swords is your opportunity and the Magician is your challenge, the Magician is all about using unseen spiritual energy to achieve what you want, realizing that everything in this reality is a reflection of your inner state of being, as above, so below, as within, so without. So with this being in your challenge, Cancer, definitely need to take control of your mind, putting in a little bit 10% more effort with that, brainwashing yourself for success, you know, not just taking action, not just going within for the sake of disconnecting and purifying your energy, but there's something here, Cancer, about taking control of your mind. The Magician in your challenge here, there could be people that are sending you negative energy. You want to be careful of that. And it could be something like, you don't have to be scared of that. Like, there's a magician sending me like negative energy, like psychic attack. It's more so like the magician in your challenge, like, I don't know, people sending you weird energy. We're going to have to clarify, but I like what I see here, Cancer. I'm not going to lie. In your overall general energy, like we said, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and also the Six of Pentacles. So I see a lot of balance in your life. And a lot of you, the only way that you're going to find balance in your life and even give an exchange in your work is by maybe disconnecting from something that does not seem fair to you anymore. Okay, the Magician being in your challenge is like, what are you manifesting? Do you pay more attention to ideas of success or failure? Like, you should always, Cancer, pay attention to what you want to create rather than what you don't want. Most people are always focused on what they don't want. I hope this doesn't happen, but what you resist persists. It's like, I'm a surfer, right? I love to go in the ocean and surf. And if I'm surfing, right, the Magician in my challenge, if I'm surfing and I'm thinking, I really don't want to get a shark attack. No shark, no shark. The universe doesn't take into account the fact that I'm saying no. All it hears is shark. No shark. What I'm resisting, it's actually bringing it faster to you. So the Magician in your challenge, it's like, there's a funny joke. It's like, the fastest way to get on an airplane is to be afraid of flying. So, like, I don't know, there's something to be said about that, Cancer. But we're going to clarify all this in a moment to see what's really going on. But then in your, I definitely like what I see in what you don't see coming. You have the Ace of Cups, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Judgment card. So I feel like there's some sort of realization to work hard and manifest something that you deserve, some new love for you coming in. There definitely is new love. I feel like there's a new relationship. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of stale energy over the past few months, Cancer. Like, I keep mentioning to you about like this person, you keep going back to this person. I really feel like there's a new beginning for someone here. A lot of you, it could be with someone you've been dealing with, but it seems like there's a new person coming in. You've learned something, especially about August. Something went down in August here, Cancer, where you really learned something, and now you're putting it into action. Whatever you learned here, you're hearing the call from Spirit, and I just feel like you are definitely moving in the right direction. Like, I actually feel like you are moving in the right direction for September. It's what it's showing me. Now, here's the thing. Definitely new love and new grounded opportunities on the horizon. The advice from your spirit guides, you have the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and also the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is new love, romance, and also being grounded. I do feel like there's a grounded love offer coming in here. You also may have multiple love offers because in the advice here, it could be to date different types of people and see who you like. With the Fool here, it's more so less about like all these other people and it's more about you. You have to go in a new direction, Cancer, because your advice, or you don't have to do anything, obviously, but your advice is the Fool, and then in what you don't see coming, you have the Ace of Cups. That's like some sort of brilliant new opportunity is going to present itself as a result of you leveling up and honoring yourself. There's something about you honoring your own worth in September, which I really like. So let's go ahead. I do want to clarify why this Magician, Cancer, is here in your challenge, right? That's an intriguing one to me. The four major arcanas that we have in this reading are the Magician, the Hermit, the Fool, and the Judgment card. Okay, so just be aware of that. But let's see, why is the Magician here in your challenge, Cancer? Tell me more about this Magician. Magician is clarified by, in your challenge, the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and also the Empress here. Okay, so definitely there's something that's controlling your mind about a breakup between you and someone. This is a past person, something went wrong, and your challenge is that it's really on your mind here in September. Meanwhile, you have all these new options coming in. So clearly here, the Emperor, the Empress, right? That's the power couple, the Emperor and the Empress. But then you have the Six of Swords right in the middle of them here with the Magician, Cancer, in your challenge. So some of you in your challenge are manifesting a breakup from someone who does not serve you anymore, from someone who the universe just is like, this is over, please, like, let it be done. So a lot of you, your actions, I don't want to scare you in your challenge, It's like this new beginning, you going within, is going to manifest a split between you and someone. But I really feel like the energy wasn't that great anyway. Some of you may still be in love with someone here. This could be, it's someone here. I mean, I feel like it's a love situation because the Emperor and the Empress. So that's your challenge. Like your main challenge here is you have all this really hard work. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making big strides in business here. The Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, brilliant frequency. But basically, it's like you're clouded. And that's why your opportunity is the King of Swords. Really take control of your mind. You know, some of the most psychological pain that anyone will go through has to do with a breakup or leaving behind a relationship, right? It's worse than physical pain. So don't be like, oh, I should really have myself under control more. And it's like, no, the opportunity is a King of Swords. No one's expecting you to have complete control over your mind. What the universe is advising you, though, is to just go with the flow, Cancer. Like, allow your thoughts, like, you don't have to believe in every painful thought that comes up for you. Okay, like that, I was supposed to be with this person. No, that's not really how it works. So let's go ahead now also continue here. Let's go ahead and clarify why the King of Swords is your opportunity. I mean, there could be one person going in, one person going out, and another person coming in. If I'm being honest, that is what I'm sensing for you, Cancer. But just remember, in September, it is about, like, you know, even social give and take with people, okay, business networking, love networking, whatever you're doing. But you have to remember that you will be going within in September. So let's see why the King of Swords is here in your opportunity. Excuse me. Why is the King of Swords here? Someone could be sending you bad energy too. Just want to say, with the Magician, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Six of Swords, someone could be pissed at you, or like someone could just be done with you, and you're receiving. If you have a big energetic cord with someone, like if you've been having sex with them, or you've been like around them, thinking about them all the time, I feel like you're getting bad energy from their cord. And so maybe the King of Swords here is you have to cut the cord. I would suggest if there's someone in your life that you're moving away from, you need to do a cord cutting meditation. Okay, just look up on YouTube, Cancer, like cord cutting meditation. Okay, I think that will help you here for September. But now, last one. Why is the King of Swords here for you? Okay, the King of Swords is clarified in your opportunity by the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and also the Queen of Swords here. All right, Cancer. So I feel like there's a situation that may have led to an ending between you being upset about someone choosing someone else in love. Okay, your opportunity here. There's two women here, right? So you have the Queen of Swords, and you don't have to be attached to gender, but you have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands here with the King of Swords. So in your opportunity, clearly, if someone wants to be with someone else, then you just have to let them go here, because there seems to be a good match for someone. I mean, you have the Queen and the King of Swords. A lot of you here, though, with this energy in your opportunity, if there's no like weird third party situation, you may just have to embody these energies yourself here. Or a lot of you may have to, if you're a more masculine Cancer watching this, you may have a choice to make between, a very tough choice to make between two different people. And even if you're a woman, more feminine, I'm getting there's the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and two Queens in your opportunity. It's like there's a tough decision between people. A lot of you are going to be tempted to go back to this past person, even though they've already chosen someone else, or they've made it clear that their priorities are somewhere else. That's why you're being called to go in a new direction with more of a grounded person. Okay, Cancer, I mean, this is what I got for you. It's very interesting energy. And please, I do advise you, as I'm giving you the cards here, your subconscious is going to impress what this means for you. So I'm here to guide you. But I mean, whatever that means for you, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, to the King of Swords in your opportunity. That's like people, there's a lot of people here, right? There's all these people. So there may be a lot of moving parts with people. At the same time, you seem to be going within. So it's a really weird frequency now. So what I do want to clarify now is in what you don't see coming. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups, because there is new love coming in for you. And as painful as it may be to let go of this one situation with a lot of third parties and drama for some of you, let's see why the Ace of Cups is here in what you don't see coming, Cancer. Why is the Ace of Cups here in what you don't see coming? The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Temperance card. Yeah, much more balanced emotional healing coming in for you in what you don't see coming. Three of Pentacles and also the Page of Swords. I feel like there could be someone that you're meeting through your own work or through your business that you're getting more information about. There's definitely a balanced individual coming in for you here. That can change everything for you. You are going to be getting more information. The Page of Swords, you're going to be testing the waters with this new love. You may be learning something about someone while you go within here for September 2022, Cancer. But ultimately, the Temperance card to the Three of Pentacles, very participant. This is a very like a healing energy. The universe is sending you a healing relationship because you've learned something about the past. Now, the dangerous part about this reading, Cancer, is that a lot of you are going to be tempted to get sucked into a negative world that you're overdue to be out of. There's some sort of drama here with other people choosing other people besides you. So you have to be aware of that, and I feel like you're graduating beyond that frequency at the current moment in time in September. So let's also clarify here why the Eight of Pentacles is the centerpiece to your reading, Cancer. This is a very big, good card to see. It shows that you're going to be, like what are you working on here, Cancer? What are you moving towards? Let's go ahead and see. Why is it here? I definitely get good vibes. It's just a very dangerous, like, you may want to meditate a lot in September, okay, to get this energy out of this whatever this magician is, right? So let's see why the Eight of Pentacles is here for you, Cancer. Very determined. I get a very determined energy from you, and it's very good. It's not like it's just super grounded. So why is it here though? The Eight of Pentacles. All right, we have the Ten of Wands. All right. We have the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Hanged Man. All right, make sure you don't burn yourself out here in September, because whenever you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands, that's productivity, but you may be doing a little bit too much. Remember that it's always about just kind of gradual improvement rather than trying to like force things. Sometimes you need to do what you have to do, but you have the Six of Wands. So if you put in a lot of hard work, you're definitely going to get a victory here, Cancer. I just sense you might put in so much hard work that you might, like the Hanged Man is taking time out for yourself or resting, surrendering. You might burn yourself out here. One thing I will say is work smart in September. Don't work hard. Work hard. Right? But you need to work smart so you don't burn yourself out in September. That's really a message that's coming through, because there's a potential where you're going to be making progress and it's going to be feeling so good that you just want to keep doing it. So I also, like as a side note, I see a lot of you actually successfully linking dopamine to moving forward in a goal, which is very good. So let's also go ahead and clarify, Cancer. Let's clarify this Fool energy in the advice. What new direction does Spirit want you to move in? You may have to let go of some sort of physical things, even though you're working hard. I know that may not make logical sense, but like when I had a lot of stuff in my life, like I never seemed to like have to, like I have like a suitcase. I don't know if like you know what I'm doing, everyone, but I'm just traveling basically from place to place out of one. I don't own anything, and because of that I feel like I have a lot of like free spiritual energy. So what do you need to maybe, I don't know why I felt called to say that, but why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here in the advice from Spirit to you, Cancer? Yeah, definitely leaving behind a breakup. Whatever that whole opportunity and challenge is with the Emperor, the Empress, Six of Swords, like there's definitely, you're being advised to move beyond the drama. Move beyond the drama, okay? And focus on new love is what I will say, okay? A lot of you, it could be a new beginning, but like really there's a stale energy. There's multiple stale energy in your life. Why is the Fool here, Cancer? Why is the Fool here in your advice from Spirit? Okay, the Fool in your advice from Spirit Guides is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and also the Ten of Swords here, Cancer. So there's a very clear ending that is necessary for you to cut out of your life. Ace of Swords, using that sword to your advantage. The Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ten of Swords to the Fool in the advice. So, Cancer, there's clearly a situation where you're being called to go through a very painful breakup. I feel like it's with this person in love or people that you've been engaging with that haven't been treating you good. You just need to go away. And it's not easy. You know, you're going to have to tame down your ego. You have the Strength card. But there's a lot of new offers on the table for you, Cancer. You're very rare in that, like, although you're going to be going within in September 2022, you have all this participation and people being interested in you. And I almost sense that it's not necessarily a reflection of like that old pattern. It's a new pattern that's coming into your life. A lot of good things. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it provided you clarity and insight. Until next time,